Hi, freepercussionlessons.com. Today's lesson is learning how to play a roll that starts on one hand and ends on another hand. And this is an exercise that will help us develop that skill, and it's learning how to play a quintuplet. What's a quintuplet? Well, if we talk about 16th notes, we divide a quarter note by 4 16th notes. If we make a quintuplet 16th notes, that's 5, quintuplet 5. So we're playing 5 16th notes in the same time that we would play 4 regular 16th notes. So if this is the beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I play 16th notes, it's 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. If I switch and play the same beat, but now I do 16th note quintuplets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Okay? So what this exercise does is practice playing 4 16th notes and landing on a quarter note, and then playing 5 quintuplet 16th notes landing on a quarter note. The reason we do this is to stay in tempo and to switch our sticking, because if you play 5 quintuplets and then finish on the quarter note, you're going to switch hands automatically. So you go right, left, right, left, right, left, and you land on the left if you start on the right. So it sounds like this, and this is the exercise that's written right there. I'll do it without the metronome, although you do need to practice this with a metronome. So without the metronome, it sounds like this: 1 E and a 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I wrote out also that you should start one on the right hand and then start the next one on the left hand, because we want to be able to do it both ways. Now I'm going to put the metronome, I'm going to put this at 60. That's a good starting tempo. It's not going to sound like a roll, but it will help us develop the skill to be able to divide that 60 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, and that's what we want to do. So here it is. Exercise number 1. Now left hand. Okay? Of course you're going to repeat that 150 million times so that you get better at it. I'm just doing it once here for show. Now, it doesn't sound like a roll yet, but if I increase the speed, so I'm going to put this up, it's at 60 now, I'm going to double it to 120, is going to start to sound like a roll. Same exercise, a little faster, twice as fast. Okay? So, you have the quintuplet that fits in the same time as 4 16th notes. Very important to practice this, because when you're rolling, you sometimes have to change the speed of your roll. Maybe you have to get a little louder, maybe you have to get a little softer, and your roll speed has to change, but the tempo needs to stay the same. And if you practice being able to divide by 4 and divide by 5, and we'll divide by 3 and divide by 7 and divide by all sorts of odd numbers all the time, but we're just going to start with the 5, and that's what this exercise was all about. So this has been freepercussionlessons.com. We'll see you later.